Well, good morning everybody. It's like 8 o'clock. Thankfully it's like 14.4 degrees, markedly different. It is spotting with rain. I guess it's one of the benefits of being English by descent. I don't really have a problem in working in the rain. Yesterday was this really weird sensation. I was here with Adrian, who's helped me with these trays, getting these trays up before the path gets too fucked. And then you had this really hot, super hot heat wave wind air thing here, and then we had basically what felt like freezing cold air here, just whipping around you like without sounding too silly, like a dance. Like the two temperatures were dancing. It was mad. So I got everything ready in case of hail. We didn't have it, and then at 3 o'clock in the morning I was woken to the most beautiful sound of thunder and lightning, which I just sat up and had a cigarette and just watched over the valley, just thinking, thankfully. So I've been here since sort of 6:30, but even getting here at 6:30, you know, all of these salads that we had, a few salads in there, they've all been creamed off. I've killed over 400 slugs today, and one snail, but 400 slugs. Those are the butternuts. They're doing really well. These slugs only seem to come out at night, which I'm a little bit concerned about. But so yeah, we've got these are, I think they're Shurav. Yeah. Azure Star. So they're lovely. We've got lots of them. I don't know if anyone will buy them. And then we got cauliflowers and romanescos and more stuff like that. I forget exactly what we've got. And then over here we've got, I don't know again. Shoe Veronica. Big shout out to Mother. Shoe Veronica there. I couldn't find one called Oni or Ronnie. So not exactly ideal picking weather. But I think I can wait a day or two. These broads are looking great. The garden's loving it. Like I said, I killed, I think it was 430 slugs at last count. There's one, look. Interestingly, some of these plants have perked up a fraction. So is that a vole hole there? No. So I hope in most cases we've kept the crowns. I found my first runner today, the first stolon, on these Mare de Bois up here. These are looking great. So I think if it's possible to do so tomorrow, I'll go through these. These are Mare de Bois. They're really surprising me actually. They've done so well. But then this soil is super rich as well. There's the first stolon. Don't want that. Make some bloody strawberries first, at least. Yeah. It was really funny. Like yesterday, I came down with 2.5 kilos, and a client came to me and says, "Oh, good. Well, Wednesday I'd like to have 3 kilos. If you can have them delivered for 9 o'clock in the morning." And I was just like, I'm grateful for your custom and everything. And I would very much like to have 3 kilos on that particular day as well, before 9 o'clock. But I think people are a little estranged from what smallholding, farming, market gardening really entails. They're used to this, I go to the shop and I buy what I want sort of mentality. Not realising that I'm dealing with living, literally breathing things. And it depends entirely on the weather and what time I can just, you know, get there in the morning to even see them. You know, if I get there at 6 in the morning, I might not be able to even see the strawberries proper. So I'm grateful, I'll do my best to fill the order. But again, I was speaking to someone yesterday and I said we've got a lot of troubles on the farm. It's all very difficult. And he said, oh, just do this. Just do that. Just build a load of greenhouses everywhere. Like, okay, yeah, I've done that. So what else? Oh, I'll just do that. Oh, and that seems to, nothing in this life is so freely given as advice. And everyone just says, oh yeah, just do that, just do that. I've already done that. So rather than being all shitty about it, I just said thanks for your advice. No point in going over all the videos and everything, saying, you know, I've literally done this. I've video documented all of these morsos of these little pearls of intelligence you've given me. Not that I asked for their advice, and I just have to be confident that I am a little bit more advanced in making errors. I've made more mistakes. And I've learned from that, so I'm a little bit more prepared, and it just makes me sad that these people who don't have any sort of connection to the reality of what we're facing here with these bizarre shifting temperatures, seasons and everything, how difficult it is to grow any food. Everyone's just sort of left it up to big farmers, and those big farmers have just been exploiting chemicals and pesticides and herbicides, specific herbicides. There's this one old boy in England I've been following on YouTube. I don't like him, but he'll grow oats one spring, and then those oats will leave some seed in the ground, and then he'll grow like a barley on top, or however it works. And he's got a herbicide specifically for the oats, and you know, So anyway, so what I think my point is with my morning rant is that can people try and appreciate small farmers just a little bit more, because we're going through it. And then I got another punch in the teeth. Someone couldn't do 4 times 4 and gave me 12 euros rather than 16. Which is like, how complicated is 4 times 4? You took 4 punnets of strawberries, you gave me 12 bucks. It's just not appropriate. And then another person blatantly just nicked 2 punnets. And then I found myself shortchanged on top of that by another 3 euros from the honesty pot. Now, these aren't people that live in the village, but I will be putting up the camera. So we go through all of this. You've gone through the rain, the heat, the lack of winter, the preparation. And then you get up early, you harvest the strawberries, you weigh them up, you get them in the punnets, and then some dickhead just comes and robs them. And I'm meant to be all positive and happy and keep going, Samuel. I'm so much in debt at this moment in time. I need to make some form of profit, if anything, to pay back some of the people that have invested in me. I know they all say, oh, don't worry about it, it's not pressing when you can. But I'm like, when can I? When can I? Every time I try and do something, literally the climate fucks me over. And I've got nothing in terms of finances right now, minus nothing, minus a lot nothing. And when people rob your strawberries from you, you're just like, I've got no faith in the world at the minute. Anyway, I'll still keep going. I want to get all of these plants in as best I can today. Whilst what I'm doing is I'm going to get all of these, starting with the aubergines. All of that land now, it's wet, proper wet. I'm going to get all of these plants in, and then yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know how long this video is. Just 10 minutes of ranting. Anyway, take care. I'll be alright. It's just really hard to be motivated when everything just keeps going wrong.